7. Papunta na kami ng Libis. Ilan din dyan, Jer? 50 din.
We have the Celeste Cycles PH mechanics booth here. I'm sure if you took some photos.
Yeah, so for all your needs, Celeste Cycles definitely got you guys. Let's now welcome him for some opening remarks. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who came, and especially PRB, Attorney Fortune, Ortigas and Company executives, 7-Eleven executives, Arctic Waters, Cycling, friends, and all our ambassadors. Thank you very much. Enjoy the
COO of Celeste Cycles and Café, Mr. Andrew Maravillas.
Hi everyone, good day. Salamat sa pagpunta. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this short because if I'm gonna talk about our company, it's gonna be a long talk and too many things to share. For more than 30 years now in the bicycle industry, but recently, 3 years ago, we decided to get into the high-end market of the cycling industry. And this was the vision, of course, by our CEO, Mr. Paul Tan. And through that, we partnered with a lot of top-of-the-line brands that we actually looked up to, and primarily Bianchi. So, with the partnership of Bianchi, we were able to create our first store, which was located in Congressional. As you can see in the photo, it's all Bianchi, and all other supporting brands that we do have. It's a nice, simple store. Okay. Moving forward, after that, a year after we created the first store, we also expanded through the south of Manila, which was our store now open in Westgate, Alabang. So that's a small photo of our store there. Okay, now this year we decided to take it to another level. Okay, so we decided to create this store that we wanted it to be really complete. So as you can see here, it's a big space. We have a full range bike shop, full mechanic services, but we also put in a cafe because if you're a cyclist, okay, all the cyclists know that cyclists love coffee. So that's why we put up a cafe. Also because we do love coffee, and because it's a great combination with the cafe, where we also took our inspiration from the places we've already visited, from Italy and from other bike shop cafes in the world. And we also put in here in this shop cycling studio, and we call it Celeste Studios. There in Celeste Studios, we have indoor training, care of the Explobados, the trainers that we do have, to increase, of course, the physical aspect of the athlete. Okay, and we also do have a professional bike fitting area. And it's Precision Bike Fitting Studio, care of our marketing guy, our top main marketing guy, Romel Gallardo. So I want to discuss more about bike fitting because this is one of the highlights of our store. I'd like to pass this to our marketing guy, Mr. Romel Gallardo.
Hi guys, good afternoon. To discuss more about the Precision Bike Fitting Studio, we saw the need kasi that there's only a few bike fitters in the country. So sabi namin, why not also offer that into the store kasi kailangan ng mga tao siya. So basically what we did is we founded a good software, a high-tech software that pushes the boundaries. Motion Logic 3D movement systems powers our bike fitting studio. Then it was made by Lloyd Thomas. Lloyd Thomas is actually a fitter for a lot of professionals in the world tour scene, like Richie Port, Chris Froome, etc. He was the former fitter for Team Sky. It's like retool, but the difference is it's 3D. So you're captured in real time. Hindi siya katulad ng retool na iniikot ka pa to get the other side. So basically, it helps the proper fit for you guys, and at the same time. Next that I would like to talk about is our different brands. So this first quarter, we actually have 3 brands that we introduced in the market that we handle exclusively. So first one, let's start off with Bianchi. Bianchi, we have 2 frames that are new. First one is the built bike Metal CBS 9.2. It's equipped with the GX Eagle 1x12, RockShox SIDRL, and Camp Brothers Cobalt 2. Next frame release this first quarter is also the Metal CBRS frame set. This is the newest generation from Metal CB. So this is the new racing bike that what Chiara Teocci and the other World Cup riders use today in the XCC. Next one is from Factor. From Factor Bikes, we have a new system in place called Prisma Studio. Prisma Studio basically lets you customize what paint you want for your Factor O2. So you can customize it online, and it would send us an email confirming what color you want and what size, and also if it's disc brake or rim brake. Then after that, we can place the order and have you look at it. Then the next brand is Look. So Look, we just started handling the exclusive distributorship in the Philippines. And Look frames around in the shop, so you can take a look at it. And also we'll be announcing the full range of products that we have in store for the second quarter of the year. Next is Karima. Look and Karima have merged together. So Karima now is closely associated with Look. Karima is known for their carbon wheel sets. We're excited to also announce that we're the ones handling it in the Philippines. So also in the second quarter of the year, we'll also be able to release the full line of products that we have for Karima. So next one is V-Tire Co. V-Tire Co is one of the more famous tires in the whole, starting to gain traction in the United States. So basically, it's known for mountain bike, but at the same time, they're also trying to come up with different styles for road as well. So this next brand that we like to introduce, this brand actually is conceptualized by our own office. Paul wanted to create a bike that was designed by us and also made for the Philippine market. So what we did was we decided to have a concept bike available in the Philippines. This is only a concept bike, but we'll have the fully functional prototype available coming months. So Develop Project Bikes, our first bike that we created is a triathlon bike. So this is the design that we wanted. So I would like to introduce to you the new Develop Project Bikes that we have. In this triathlon bike, we have an integrated aero storage, carbon aero seat post, integrated aero storage beneath at the back of the frame. It has a wide stance aero seat state to help accommodate a larger width of tires. Also, it's a press fit bottom bracket. It also has a wide stance aero fork, so it helps in aerodynamics as well, and also fit larger tires for different courses. And also, included with this frame set is an integrated carbon aero bars. Then the carbon used for this is Story T800 carbon. It's one of the best carbons used by different manufacturers today.
Okay, what makes Celeste Cycles special? First of all, this place is a place created by cyclists for cyclists. Cyclists love coffee and we have it. And the menu there that we see is actually created from my own hand. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. But also this place caters to a lot, not just to all cyclists that already know or are already into cycling, but also to those people who wants to get into cycling. So this is a place where they could get to know more about what cyclists do, what they like, about the training and everything. So I believe this is what this place is special.
Cycling growing in the next few years in the Philippines.
Actually, I'm very, very positive and encouraged about cycling in the Philippines for the next several years. Firstly, well, you will see that there are a lot of events that are now being organized involving cycling. Before, you only have very, very few events. In fact, only events where professionals are the ones attending are registered. But now we have a lot of duathlons, a lot of triathlons, which are open to all different kinds of classes and skills. Secondly is that there are a number of companies that are supporting cycling, especially professional cycling. You have some of them here already. You have 7-Eleven here. You have, of course, Arctic Water Cycling as well. Of course, everybody knows about Philippine Navy Standard Insurance. So you'll see that there are more companies that are now focused towards developing Filipino cyclists. Lastly is that because of companies like Celeste Cycles that caters really to a lot of different skill levels among cyclists. Now you have people who are now, who can now get bicycles depending on their skill level. And now more people can get into cycling. Now I'm looking forward really into having a lot of laws in this country which will now cater to cyclists in general. Hopefully there will be more bike lanes. Hopefully there will be laws which will be passed in order to protect cyclists who go out on the road. What people do not know is that there are no cycling laws in this country. Unlike in the United States or in Britain or even in Europe, in this country, no cycling laws at all. So like if there is an accident, people do not, cyclists do not have any particular rights. They cannot say, well, I have a right to do this. And it's so easy now for people to get a bicycle without any kind of conditions. So I hope that within the next couple of years, there are a number of bills that are pending before the Senate and Congress, wherein which should protect cyclists in general, as well as basically now set rules on what cyclists' rights are in the country.
What's your name?
Justin.
Okay, Justin, would you like to ask?
Okay. I have a question for Mr. Coltan. I'm really wondering what really is the inspiration for Celeste Café and Cycles, or even the very first Celeste Cycles that you actually have?
We started, actually, for me, I'm a big fan of the young bikes. So, and then it came to the point na we're building a bike and wala kaming mahanap na parts here in the country. So I sourced out some of the parts in Hong Kong or Taiwan or dumating yung time na I told Andrew na I think it's time na we enter the high-end market. So, and then pinag-aralan ko siya for around 1 year and yun, nag-decide na kami and it turned out successful. So, kaya tuloy-tuloy kami ngayon. So, for us, for each of our brand, we want a complete range. So, gusto namin lahat nandito para yung mga fellow Filipino cyclists or athletes hindi na kailangan pumunta ng ibang bansa. And for the price, we follow SRP. So, kung anong price in Hong Kong and Taiwan, same price